I never experienced this because I used to think that I can never be normal. I can never have normal periods. Now it's been almost a year and I'm getting my periods on time every month. Hi, my name is Prema and I'm here to talk about the One program with Rashi. Basically my experience with Rashi, how it changed my life. Physically, psychologically, I was in a very bad phase of my life. After 6 years of taking OCPs, I decided that I am not going to take OCPs anymore. It wasn't normal. So basically when I used to see my friends or meet my friends and they used to get periods on time, I used to feel like, how is that even possible? Is that even possible to get like normal periods? I was looking for a nutritionist who can help me, and I found Rashi's name on Google so many times. I'm sure she's one person who understands just not the physical aspect of it, but she really understands what mentally I was going through. I got my periods at the age of 13, and since then my periods were never regular. It was always irregular periods, and I went to a lot of gynacs then. Nobody could help me. In fact, I was so young that I had no sense of what's happening with my body. A lot of gynacs gave me OCPs, and I was on OCPs for almost 6 years. There were few gynacs who put me on hormone injection, which obviously didn't help me. And with all of this treatment, I ended up getting a hypothyroid. I don't know what was happening with my body. We were like, me and my family, we were so confused, like how to deal with this, and not getting good doctors, it just makes you feel low about it. After 6 years of taking OCPs, I decided that I am not going to take OCPs anymore. So I went to her and Rashi gave me some blood work to do, some tests, ultrasounds and everything. And I did my ultrasound and I found out that my endometrial thickness is 16 mm, which is not normal. It was too thick. Rashi suggested me that I should go to the gynac, and I went to the gynac and she told me that we have to do a biopsy just to see if there is something cancerous or non-cancerous. Touch wood, the biopsy report came and everything was normal. So talking about my symptoms, I was experiencing heavy periods, spottings, not getting periods on time. I had actually stopped meeting people because when I used to get a lot of spotting or heavy bleeding, I used to lose a lot of weight. I didn't have a confidence to meet my friends. When they used to plan, I used to just say like, oh, you know what, I'm really busy, or I don't have time, or I used to just give some reasons and not meet them because mentally I used to feel so low and I just wanted to be with myself. Once I finished my program, now it's been almost a year and I'm getting my periods on time every month. I never experienced this because I used to think that I can never be normal. I can never have normal periods. After 3 months of my diet plan, Rashi suggested that I should do my ultrasound again, and we were all surprised to see that my endometrial thickness was absolutely normal. And I also had issues with PCOD, so there was no PCOD, there was no endometrial thickness. I mean, it was all normal. Following the diet plan, even after the program was over, that's not even a concern for me. I'm going to follow this for my entire life. The joy I feel, the happiness I get when I get periods on time, the self-satisfaction is so much that I don't think so, there's any problem in following the diet. When we say a diet plan, doesn't mean that you're on salads or you're on soup or you're on a bland diet or something like that. It's a healthy diet. It's basically things you like. It's just the proportion, it's just the good fats, good protein, everything that suits your body. So it's not even a diet for me. Following this was not even a concern. I mean, this is just bare minimum, I can do this for my body, for my soul, for my personal satisfaction any day. Psychologically, it took a lot of toll. And the best part about Rashi I want to talk about here is she doesn't only focus on your physical health, she always helps you out. In fact, she suggested me to go to therapist also. When you go through so much in your life, somewhere mentally you just don't feel right, and that helped me a lot. So the 3 habits or principles that I would follow, the first one goes without saying is fat first. We all know how much Rashi talks about it. It has a lot of benefit. It has helped me a lot with dealing with my gut issues. Second is eating on time. To emphasize on the second point, I think third is having early dinners really helped me a lot. The way I feel now, my mental health, physically, I just feel so strong. I feel so confident. I was looking for the self-satisfaction since a very long time. And it's only because of Rashi, what she did for me. Thanks a lot.